such a sick rally build. Should we race them?
Do it.
You trying to go? Okay. Tuned on 100, I get to use the gas pumps here at the track. I guess there's a first for everything. Ouch. I'm gonna have to get me a fuel sponsor soon, if you know what I'm saying. What's going on, guys? So we're at a private track rental today at Balcony with a bunch of the drifters in the industry. I don't know that I necessarily belong here, but I'm gonna drive my little heart out and have some fun. So first things first is I gotta swap out these tires in the back. Long time no see!
What's up?
Good to see you.
How are you?
We're gonna drift today?
Yes, we're gonna drift. I'm gonna get your passenger seat.
You're gonna teach me how to drift today.
I'm excited to get your passenger seat. You look pretty good on video, so we'll see.
Oh God. Yeah, that's all the editing. I have no idea what I'm doing. So my trunk is broken, so I need to swan dive through the cage to the back to hold a lever, and you're gonna try and rip the bumper
Oh,
up.
sick. That means I don't have to get in the trunk.
Well, I mean, here. You know, I think you might fit a little nicer than
No,
I.
I'm good. You can do that all by yourself.
Oh God. How the f am I gonna do this? I'm gonna switch approach here. Go this way.
These are practical drift cars, people.
Yeah.
This is the practicality of a drift car.
Naoki's looking at
I'm
me
sure
like,
you're loving that cage right now, aren't you?
so much. I love this. No.
You're all pretzeled in there.
Yeah.
I know, she's tiny though, she's good. How do you do it? How do you open this?
Is there a pop? Is there a button?
No, it's broken, so she's inside. Oh, here we go.
I have this end.
So close.
Whoa.
Hi, Amelia. Are you coming out this way?
I think this is the easiest approach. I need to fix this. I'm the person who shows up late and has to crawl through the car. I'm not staying in here. There you go. Hey, stranger.
Howdy.
How are you?
Long time no see.
Yeah, good to see you.
Likewise.
It's always at the point of like, I'm a little nervous I should stop or it's gonna...
Lots of tire pressure. Oh, who was that? Was that Don? Holy sh! Holy sh!
Sketchy.
Holy sh! How did that happen?
As you're leaking fuel.
Two things just happened. I'm
Craziness.
leaking fuel in the ground. My car's smelling. I'm like, does anyone smell that? They're like, oh, it smells good. I'm leaking gasoline and someone just went up on the wall. Well, I'm scared to start it and
Yeah,
something
have a
to
fire
spark and
extinguisher
it catches on fire.
Have an extinguisher ready. I got one in my car.
So you guys remember the black 350 at the shop that Naoki's working on? That's the guy driving the same car.
Are you okay? Hey! We survived! Let's do it again! Well, we're coming down!
And he breaks his legs.
Yeah! Oh my god!
That was the epitome of never lifting.
That's right. That's the one. Don't lift until you shit your pants and don't hit the brakes until you smell it.
Oh wow.
TBM is folded under.
Naoki, the look on your face right now.
How about this one?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright.
Yeah, right as I'm like, do you guys smell that? Do you smell it? Some guy's like, your car. I turn it off and then boom, right in the background.
Dipped with the camera.
I saw that.
It's not gonna light on fire. Now the fun part.
Yeah, right.
His control arm is back into the back of his car.
All right, you're filming.
I'm not good at this. Is it on?
The camera, yeah.
Okay.
Just point and shoot.
Point and shoot. Here goes.
Catches on fire, don't stop recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever I do.
I got the extinguisher. That's fine.
Okay, there it is.
Stop.
Yep, we're good. It's an injector. Okay.
Again?
No, not again.
No.
My face is in it.
You should probably just push it to your pit and then take the fuel rail off and then put the injector. You can't drive it like that.
Yeah. I just saw your face go, whoa!
Because it went like all the way up here.
Yeah, is it just this one?
Yeah, it was just this one.
Is it not seated properly?
Yeah, it looks like the O-ring's probably dead.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. It's like the good old days.
The good old days. See what we can fix, finagle it.
Gorilla Glue.
Good old
Yeah.
TBT.
Yeah. First lap of the day, I got out there, started doing donuts. I just knew that my tire pressure was at 40. So I I tried doing the entry line, spun out, too high pressure came in. And Brionna and I are in the car, we're like, do you smell that? It smells like gasoline. Kelly's like, it smells great. We're like, no, that's strong. And someone screams, look, like you're leaking on the floor. We're like, oh shit, we turn it off. And now we gotta remove the fuel rail because one of the O-rings in the injector failed. First lap. Day's going great.
I hate working on cars. Why do you keep doing this to me? You're like, you can come out and chill and like get some work done, just relax, watch some drifting. Oh, car's broken, let's get to work.
Oh god. Am I just trying to roll it off?
On the side, yeah. Okay, we're getting close. 3, 2, 1.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Okay, let him roll backwards now. Nope. Stop, bro.
We just need to go straight back now.
What do you think of all your hard work?
I think we get to do it again.
Yeah. It's crazy to see how far this car's come though.
Probably the second time he's put in a K-rail. He likes K-rails.
Yeah. We should get him a K-rail sticker.
Yeah.
So the injector's been fixed. There's still a good amount of gasoline under the hood, but I think I'm just gonna drive and get some seat time while I still can. Round 2?
What's going on?
Round 2?
Good?
Yeah.
Down.
I think it's good.
Get my helmet for you.
Yeah, if it catches on fire, just jump out as fast as possible.
Sounds sick. I'll leave like no harnesses. It'll be great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Helmet like barely buckled. Like I'll just put it through the things, but I won't like actually do it.
Dude, you're speaking my language.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be so great.
It's always fun. So before I was in the advanced group, now I'm gonna go back in the beginners, and with that, I'm gonna just work on that back track until I can start doing that top D line again.
Moment of truth. Let's see if this thing doesn't catch on fire. I should probably be holding a fire extinguisher over a camera, but hey, vlog life. Round 2.
Fucking car control!
What?
Car control!
It was
My
all
dude!
That was rough.
No, it was good!
It was good?
Yeah.
Oh god, I was like, what the f? You're like, great job, Owen. I know, it was terrible. I couldn't tell when I was going if the car there was like loss of power or not.
Yeah.
I got a little nervous on that first initiation. There's definitely another gas leak.
Yeah, what the f?
I don't want to drive the car and drive it there.
Did you guys figure out where it's coming from?
It was the seal in the injector. So we took that out. We actually flipped it, put some grease on it, put the fuel rail back on, and it was seated. But I really smelt it in that one.
Yeah, I can still smell it right now.
Yeah. Unless it was just burn off.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because like when we got out here, it didn't smell like gas, and then all of a
No,
sudden,
you're right. It's leaking again. The same one is leaking.
same thing is leaking.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we stopped when we did.
Yeah, me
Man,
too.
I'm really getting that line too.
You were. I don't think you need to e-brake initiate. I think you can just chuck
Throw
it.
it in?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe I should take off the buffer though so it doesn't rip it.
Easy peasy.
It was fun for like the 3 passes we the guy.
I know, you were getting it. You've been getting it all day.
Thank you. This is my first time having to be towed in by track safety. I wish the circumstances were a little different.
Yeah. Hey, at least they're here. Wow, Amelia, this might be more exciting than drifting. Oh, there we go.
The walk of shame.
The walk of shame.
Wah, wah.
Another day in the life.
Good luck to you.
I'm glad you got to experience this with me.
Me too. You're so good, Amelia.
Man, that was feeling so good when we were out there, and then we just started smelling fuel, stopped, noticed it was spraying, killed the car, didn't want to turn it back over to drive it, just we got towed in. So I'm gonna see if round 2 of asking everyone and anyone if they have an O-ring for the injector. It sucks when you spend a bunch of money on a track day and then don't get to drive.
That's why you come prepared.
I guess that's part of the sport.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you helping me with this though, honestly. I can't find an O-ring from anyone.
Just go to Carl's, pull it up and grab it. I mean, I've taken it off and on twice, so I'm pretty fast with it. Sit. Time me, ready? Started about 30 seconds ago. Stand on my tools, you're f***ing up my time.
Before we go to the hardware store, we're gonna try getting this O-ring to seat one more time. I mean, each time so far it's been good for 2 laps, so maybe we just keep doing it every 2 laps. So I'm just leaving Trent's. Rob was actually renting a room from Trent back in the day, but he had an extra O-ring. Unfortunately, it wasn't for an injector, so we're gonna go try and hit AutoZone next. Great, so we swung by AutoZone. We were being kind of stubborn about wanting to make the O-ring work because we physically couldn't really see anything wrong with it, but we got an LS or a GM fuel injection O-ring kit. Looks like there's gonna be the right size in here, and hopefully this does the trick. I want to get some seat time if possible, and I'm still gonna need to be able to drive the car back to where I am storing it. So we swapped the O-ring, and now we are leading to believe that it's not an O-ring problem. I mean, look how much play there is in this injector. You guys see that? I mean, there's no play on this one, at least none whatsoever. So I mean, we don't know now if it's an injector, maybe it's something with a fuel rail, but we don't think it's an O-ring anymore. However, there's clearly a problem with the height difference between the injector and the fuel rail. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back out there today. I think I'm gonna go try and get a ride along to at least feel better. You know what we could do? We could try switching the 2 injectors and seeing if it's the same at the one spot in the rail, or maybe it's the injector.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I think that's a good start.
So we swapped the injector. It does seem a little better, but
That's still
there's still play.
Like, I mean, it's gonna have a little play, which is okay. It's just when it has too much play, it's gonna start spewing.
Yeah. Well, we can let it idle for a second because that's usually when it starts spitting. You guys are in the danger zone. All right, let's see if she spits fuel. So swapping the injector seemed to work as a temporary fix. Now I'm at like the battle with myself of do I want to drive and risk it going, or do I want to try and just drive it back to storage? In the midst of everything, I went ahead and hopped in Nick's car, and you gave me a ride along.
What'd you think?
You are an incredible driver, and I aspire to be able to drive like him. It's absolutely amazing.
I mean, it's unfortunate the car got wrecked, but I mean, we still went out there.
I never actually showed anyone yet what happened.
The back end got pretty mangled, but I got lucky because it didn't get into the suspension or the subframe, so it's all just really cosmetic stuff.
And
so
just pulled it out and went back on the track. Like
hold it out and get back out there. I mean, as long as the alignment's good, you could drive it.
You're running a stock 1J Z turbo?
Yeah, it's pretty stock, simple bolt-on, single turbo, 15 pounds, 264 cams, and no tune, stock ECU. It rips, just watch your AFRs, and if they're good, then you're good. So.
Plan on competing at all?
Yeah.
Oh, Bettina girl, she loud, she bad. I can't believe she does this all by herself.
I know, right?
That's
Backing up.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I...
Race car problems.
Oh wow, you don't realize how loud it is till it turns off.
I know, right? LS's.
Yeah, God's
Yeah.
engine. We're just saying how I want to come out with you guys more often.
Yes, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. We'll have LS's, JZ's, it'll be great.
Yeah, we'll have a mix of everything.
Yeah,
so.
we'll have 240, 36, and 350Z. It's like all the chassis in one.
That just sucks
Yeah.
because then we can't swap parts at the track.
Exactly. We're all gonna break and we're gonna be like, all right, day's over. Done.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we'll see you out here.
Alright, thanks man.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, f it. It's 5 o'clock. I'm going out there and see how much I can get. Or how many laps.
Send it.
Yeah,
Send
it.
it.
Alright. The safety track guy just drove by and did this to me. The guy just drove by and looked at me and did this.
Who?
The track safety guy.
Where'd he go?
He drove by in the silver truck.
One. Go.
Just one.
Just talk to him.
At least I got a run in. I'm thankful I got a run in. It wasn't the run that I could have hoped and dreamed for, but I got a run in and I'm stoked. It sucks that this whole day I was just chasing and potential injector issues. Still know what was going on, but swapping the two helped. I'm just trying my best to get seat time right now with the car, and not having a place to work is really difficult. Working at Rob's is really difficult because of the 3-hour round trip drive, and he is also works for a McLaren race team and he has his own pro season, so that's kind of why content's been a little laggy with getting the car done. I mean, I'm gonna try and get her at least out of there to go to paint sometime this week, but I don't have a truck. I have to U-Haul a truck and trailer, so it's difficult. This isn't supposed to be a woe is me. I just want you guys to know that I'm doing my best to put out the best content that I can. I really want to see the channel do well. I see a lot of comments where people are like, how does this not have more views? And I don't do it for the views. I really don't give a shit about the money. I just want to be able to put out a good message and have fun with what I'm doing, and I'm truly feel blessed that I get to do what I love every day. I just hold myself to a super high standard of wanting to be able to tandem or at least have a track day where the car doesn't break. But you know, that's life. Everyone has their ups, everyone has their downs, and I think, you know, I need to hold myself just as accountable to the message I put out there of not being too hard on yourself and that everything happens for a reason. Okay, so I just got home. I'm tired. You know, I wish I could get more seat time. I feel like there are struggles right now with being able to work on the S14, although today was completely irrelevant. But I do want more progress. There's no excuse why the cage shouldn't be painted. However, I am glad I got seat time. I had a good day. It was fun. It was kind of a nice break, actually, being at the track with a bunch of other drifters as opposed to just going for a test and tune day when there's usually no one out there. I had a good time. I was very happy with the progress that was made. I do want to find a truck and trailer. I am trying to move into a home with a 2-car garage so that I can work on my cars and not have to do a 3-hour round trip, depending on which car I want to work on, but it's something I'm working on, and it's something I look forward to. And if we want to get extra personal, I had to get a bunch of blood work done over the course of the past few weeks, because if you guys remember, if you follow me on Instagram, I was put in the hospital a few months ago, and I've kind of been in and out a couple of times, and I had reason to believe it was actually my kidneys, so I finally was able to afford blood testing because I don't really have insurance, so I should have the results. I was gonna say today, but it's the weekend. I should have them on Monday. And hopefully I will know if there's anything going on. But this is just me getting like ultra personal with you guys. I am thankful for you guys who watch every episode, who support, who comment, who like, who share. Wink wink. But yeah, so I'm gonna close out here. I'm gonna get some sleep. I will figure out whatever today's weird issue was soon, and then we'll get back on the track. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely getting a new helmet, but I'm gonna do the GoPro on the side so you guys can see whatever I'm looking at and like what I'm doing, where I'm driving. I think that'll just be a more simple camera angle. But alright, my battery hates me right now. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye! I'm like giving it gas as if it's gonna do something right now.